Halloween is just 2 nights away, and some of your kids are probably pretty giddy with excitement. But before you put on costumes and get your candy bags together, local law enforcement is hoping you'll talk with your kids about being safe and smart this Halloween. KAGS reporter Tristan Lewis shows us how people can make the most of the fun and save the fright to make believe.
For many, Halloween is about dressing up and knocking on neighbors' doors to get that precious candy. While local law enforcement encourage all the fun, they also want you and your family to be safe this trick-or-treating season.
We're pushing for trick-or-treaters to be out from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. this year. Kind of lets law enforcement know when kids are going to be out and about.
Officers say that this will also let people driving know what times to keep an extra eye out on the roads. Plus, those handing out candy know what time to expect those trick-or-treaters. But how do children know what houses to knock on?
So typically, if their porch light's on, it means they're willing to hand out candy. And always stick with houses that you do know or you see groups of trick-or-treaters going to.
If you are roaming the streets on Thursday night in your costumes, law enforcement say be aware of your surroundings, especially when it gets dark.
You just want your kids to have either a flashlight or something reflective that will allow people in vehicles or other people walking to see them.
Stay on well-lit streets and always on the sidewalk. If there is no sidewalk, officers advise to walk on the furthest edge of the roadway facing traffic.
You want to be able to cross at crosswalks or corners of streets, not just zipping in and out of cars, parked cars on the sides of the road.
If you are someone that wants you and your family to experience the joy of trick-or-treating but might not feel too comfortable walking around at night, tons of businesses and organizations offer alternatives. Like Tuesday's Fall Festival put on the Boys and Girls Club of the Brazos Valley.
It gives us an opportunity to provide things for the community to get out and have a good time with their families without having to worry about the cost of things, without having to worry about who's there and knowing that they're in a safe space, knowing that they're hanging out with some of their friends that they may not otherwise see.
If you are out and about on Halloween night and see any suspicious activities going on, let law enforcement know ASAP. But above all, have fun. In Bryan, Tristan Lewis, KAGS News.
Law enforcement also encourages parents to go through and check all of their children's candy, throw away anything that's unwrapped or looks like that it's been tampered with.